This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline.
They're going to have a few games in a row here at home. This is a prime time opportunity for them to establish some rhythm and momentum going forward.
Marking it outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Well, both of these organizations have done a good job of acquiring and developing young talent, Grant.
Absolutely, B.A. These rosters are filled with young stars. They have a chance to make some noise in the coming years. They just need to continue to grow as individuals and as a team.
Here's Hunter. Shot clock at 6. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
An elite passer at his position. Jokic just seems to have eyes in the back of his head sometimes.
Gilgeous-Alexander, no good. Outside man. Fires for 3. Lively grabs the miss. And now just over a minute played here in the first. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Will Hardy, and he acknowledged that they're facing one of the most dynamic players in the league in Gilgeous-Alexander. He said there's no way to defend him, that his speed and movement, we need to be ready to rotate and help on every possession. Still, he said they're all looking forward to the challenge.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Jokic. Some solid defense from Markkanen.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Now here's man. Pass to Jokic. Down low. The rebound by Markkanen. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. And the Nets, one of a handful of franchises to have never won an NBA title, RJ.
I was fortunate to be on those Nets finals teams in 2002 and 2003. The combination of Durant, Harden, and Irving was supposed to end that drought and save this Nets franchise, but it was not to be.
Powerful stuff from the Joker. The defense doesn't want any of that, and I don't blame him.
And Gordon has got the ball here for Utah. Pass to Johnson. Gordon outside. Now here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Gilgeous-Alexander, no good.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Tries the spin move. Pass to Jokic. Back to man. Now Jokic. The fader. And it's Utah scoring again. Nets trail by 4. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And it's man picking him up.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Now Johnson. No made baskets yet. It's stolen by Lively. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Recognizes the fast break opportunity and takes full advantage. Gilgeous-Alexander has a solid feel for the game.
Now here's man. Back to Gordon. And here's Jokic. Covered by Lively. 6 to shoot. Hunter up top. There's the triple. Brooklyn pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And it's Hunter picking him up. And there's the foul. It's on Trey Mann. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Markkanen from the inbound. Hunter with the rebound. Pass to Gordon. The drive by Jokic. To the middle. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
And this is how powerful Jokic is, able to still score despite the contact.
And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
For 3, Gordon. That one is off.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
To the paint. And a slam dunk by Lively.
As Shea's playmaking is really exceptional. Highlighted there with the perfect pass.
It's Johnson with a drive. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Oubre. Pass to Markkanen. .146 left in the first quarter of the game. Clock at 6. Let's go with a 3. No good on the shot. And it's Utah with the ball. Outside man. Here's Jokic. Outside Hunter. Inside. Gordon can't hit. Outside Gilgeous Alexander. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Pass to Mann. Hunter with the ball. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Back to Johnson. Now here's Jokic. Covered by Lively. To the inside. Gordon. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Right side, Gilgeous Alexander.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of this game. That one misses. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Pass to Jokic. Inside. To the middle. Back to Gordon. Outside Fultz. Utah with another miss. Here's Beasley. And that's not going to go. It's been all about Nikola Jokic to the Jazz. 8 points. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Rejected by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
Now here's Russell. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
And it's Fultz with the ball for the Jazz. Trailing by 2. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Jackson can't get it to go. And Brooklyn with possession here. Well, the Jazz are one of just 10 NBA franchises to never win a championship, Grant.
Yeah, you know, it's so hard to believe considering they had the 4th best winning percentage in NBA history. Think about it. If it weren't for one Michael Jordan, they'd probably have 2 rings.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Jazz are making progress. Coach Will Hardy said this team has shown grit and character and has developed a lot of confidence. When we're going through game preparations, the players walk away knowing if they do certain things, they can win. That's a big step in the right direction.
A bright future, Allie. Thank you. And so, Will Hardy calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Beasley misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pass to Williams. And here's Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
That's on Brook Lopez.
First team foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
After 2. Jackson.
That one's off. And Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Now here's Russell. Still no points. They set the pick. Pass to Wade. Back to Jackson. Shoots over Ingles. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's gotten his first bucket of the night. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Clark outside. Here's Ingles. Defended by Jackson. Pass to Lopez. From the elbow. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Back to Fultz. Fires from way outside. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Brooklyn with the ball. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Beasley outside. Pass to Lopez. Here's Beasley. Oh, nice D from Walker. Fultz with it. Back to Jackson. Outside Walker. Jackson on the wing. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Clark outside. Outside for Russell. Back to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
There are the point guard skills of Russell. When he's sharing the rock, this offense runs so much smoother.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. And so it's Fultz who brings it up for Utah, trailing by 2. Pass to Jackson. Outside man. Williams on the wing. Outside man. And another miss by Utah. Brooklyn with the ball. And here's Dick. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Markkanen with it. Hunter covering. Nice touch inside there from Markkanen.
Well within Markkanen's range. Lowry is so comfortable with his jumper.
And for a scorer as prolific as Markkanen, he doesn't need the ball in his hands too often.
So many of his scores come off assists. So just a great sense of when to get into space and become available.
Man with it. Picked up by Markkanen. Hunter can't get it to go. Brooklyn leading by 4. On the wing, Grady Dick. The 3. The rebound by the Jazz. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Outside Hunter. Back to Fultz. The kick to Hunter. Beyond the arc. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. Hunter's got 5 points.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Outside Fultz. Over to the wing. Six on the shot clock. Back to Gordon. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Gordon's gotten his first basket of the night.
Yeah, nice touch from the big man. Gordon just burrowing himself into the paint and going to work.
Oubre can't hit. Utah leading. Now here's Fultz. Yet to see a basket. Here's Gordon. He shoots again. Crafty move. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, everyone knows Gordon is a gifted dunker. I mean, guess the defense just needed a little reminder.
Pass to Dick. Now here's Dick. To halt the run. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Now here's Fultz. Gordon on the wing. Pass to Jokic. Back to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, he came flying in right there. Gilgeous Alexander on cleanup duty.
Now Jokic. Give him 8 points now. Jokic drives the lane. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
He's perfect from the line this time. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Misses from close range. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Utah ahead. They lead by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Utah leading by 4. Here's Mann, still without a bucket. Pass to Jokic. Back to Mann. Right side Oubre. Here's Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
And this is inexcusable. The defense must force Markkanen further away from the rim.
And here's Jokic. Lively grabs a miss. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Fultz picks him up. Down low. For the tie. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. And it's Utah with the ball. 2-point game. Pass to Gordon. From deep three-point land. Utah, the rebound. Now Mann. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jokic. In the paint. Jokic going off.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
The Nets haven't been to the conference finals since 2003. Richard, can you name someone on that team?
There's a 22-year-old dude named, I think it was Richard Jefferson, but most people have never heard of him. But seriously, the Nets have had some great players over the last 20 years. They just haven't had that same team success.
Now here's Jokic. He's got 10. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Gordon can't hit.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Fultz picks him up. Markkanen sets a screen. Gordon with a steal. 3-on-3. Jokic muscles it down.
Helps his team in so many ways. Jokic is more than just a leader.
On the wing, Grady Dick takes the 3. Gordon pulls it in. Utah leading by 6. And here's Mann. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Jokic. Now here's Mann. 3-pointer. He can't get it to go.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Now Lively. He's guarded by Mann. Yep, that one goes. Lively's got 6 points.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Fultz. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Here's Markkanen. Here's Lively. Hunter with the rebound. And so it's Utah with it. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Now here's Mann. Here's Jokic. It's hauled in by Oubre. Nets trail by 4. Pass to Dick. Markkanen outside. Oubre with it. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Looking to get back on track. He's off on that one.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Brooklyn shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. That free throw good from Gilgeous Alexander.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
Now here's Gilgeous Alexander. Give him 8 points now. The rebound by Jackson. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. 3-point lead. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Brook Lopez. It's his first trip to the line. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. And he's good on the second. Nets trail by 4. Pass to Oubre. Here's Dick. Back to Gilgeous Alexander. Now here's Lively. Williams grabs the board. Jazz leading by 4. Nembhard outside. 3-pointer. Utah with another miss. Brooklyn with the ball. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. It's off to Boston after this one, where they will face the Celtics. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip. Williams up top. Back to Nembhard. Shot clock at 3. Pass to Walker. The Jazz again can't hit. Nets trail by 4. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
That one drops for him.
Some real toughness from Markkanen. Powers through the contact, then has the focus and touch to finish.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, Lauri Markkanen's shooting stroke at 7 feet tall had former Mavericks coach Rick Carlisle comparing him to Dirk. Lauri said it feels good to hear that because he's obviously a Hall of Famer, but there's still a long way to go, and it gives me more motivation to keep getting better. He's not getting a big head, Brian.
No, he's not, and that's the way you have to approach it to be great. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Gilgeous Alexander. Give him 8. And the Jazz pushing it up now. The kick out to Walker. Pass to Jackson. 5 on the clock. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
They get it back. Left side Dick. Back to Oubre. Over Jackson. Oubre can't hit.
That is a hard-won rebound. A man's rebound right there. Way to battle for it inside.
Snatched up. Kicks it out to Jackson. Goes back up. The rebound by the Nets. Outside Gilgeous Alexander. Taking it inside. SGA.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous Alexander to get this positioning because once he does, he makes you pay.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Outside Walker. Nembhard left side. Driving in. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Nembhard's got 5 points now this quarter. Markkanen for 3. And we've reached the end of the third. Utah ahead. They lead by 5. And right after this, we'll bring... And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Nets trail by 5. Outside Russell. Pass to Ingles. Here's Beasley. The rebound by Nembhard.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Now here's Russell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Russell's got his first 2 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Nembhard outside. Outside, Williams. Back to Jackson. Here's Wade. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Clark. Nets trail by 3. Right side, Russell. To the wing, right side. Lopez can't hit. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. To the paint. The kick out to Williams. Williams with the screen. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Wade. And stolen by Beasley. Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball. And so it's Utah with it. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. And here's Jackson. Back to Jackson. The layup off target. Nets trail by 3. Pass to Beasley. Clark outside. To the right side. Russell from outside. Knocks down the triple.
You got to guard Russell out there, especially when he's roaming around those corner spots.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Will Hardy said to the team. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a 3? Reminding them three-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making threes. Missing? Not so much. EA?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Beasley outside. Fires from deep. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The kick to Hunter. The 3. Another 3 for Utah.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Beasley, left side. Lets it go from the wing. Gordon pulls it in.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Pass to Hunter. Outside Fultz. Here's Jokic. Shot clock at 6. Again, Utah.
And the Joker, one of the most efficient mid-range shooters in basketball. Seems like he just doesn't miss.
Clark outside. Lopez, the screen. And it's good. 2 points.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Pass to man. Unloads. The shot is good. Fultz making the play.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
From the wing, Utah grabs the miss. Now here's Jokic. Gordon outside. Back to Jokic. To the middle. The kick to Hunter. Takes a three. He buries it from three. And now an 8-point Jazz lead.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Lively. And here's Dick. He's guarded by man. Here's Utah. They're on a 13-5 run. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up to the Nets. Trailing by 8. Hunter with the rebound. Outside Fultz. Pass to Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside. And Gordon with the big finish. And that's a double-double for him now.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball forward.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is Shea's game. Attack, get to the rim, and finish.
Outside man. Pass to Gordon. Jokic up top. Shoots over Lively. Jokic, no good. Nets trail by 8. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled. The ball on a string, and we see him do this time and time again.
Utah leading by 5. Here's the pick. Pass to Jokic. A minute 6 left in the fourth quarter. The rebound by Markkanen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA with the big finish on the fast break.
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. His guys believe in his ability to come up big.
Pass to Jokic. Fultz with it. And Lively picks him up defensively. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game. Right side Fultz. The kick to Hunter. Just 5 on the clock. That's tipped. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth. and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I love when Gilgeous Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless. Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Jokic.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point. So I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
15 seconds left in the final quarter.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
His first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Utah.
Good on the first. And that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Wow, doing all he can to give them the edge, pulling their lead out to 3 points.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
At the line for 2. Era.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. Beasley for 3. Offline. So it's a narrow victory for the Jazz, pulling out the... This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
And it's going to be the Clippers off the tip. Now Young. Dort outside. Outside Young. Wembanyama up top. Just 5 to shoot. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Gordon outside. Here's Jokic. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Outside Young. A deep three. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
This is where Young most resembles Steph Curry. Both have range almost out to half court.
Pass to Jokic. Back to man. And he goes in for the dunk.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Doris, Trey Mann is an example of a semi-late bloomer in the NBA.
The NBA, that's not unusual for a player in his early 20s. Now he's been with a couple of different organizations. There's a versatility to how he contributes in the stat sheet. And a lot of times, especially for somebody of Trey Mann's skill set, it's about fit.
Here's Mann, following the score by Los Angeles. Jokic with it. Making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Now Young with a steal. And he lobs it up. Collins, no good.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
With the 7-footer. Pass to Gordon. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Now here's Dort. Oh, they get a hand on it. And a deep three from Young. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jazz trail by 5. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Will Hardy gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about his matchup against the highly touted Victor Wembanyama, and Coach told me Victor's combination of speed and size creates a lot of problems on both ends of the floor, so we've got to play a physical brand of basketball to just keep him out of rhythm. It'll be interesting to see how that affects him, PA.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Young. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Goes up on the wing. Utah grabs the miss.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Here's man. Pulls up on the wing. And the Jazz tack on 2 more.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Left side Jones. And here's Young. Outside for Dort. 4-3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Boy, nice rise and fire from Lou Dort.
Outside man. Jokic up top. Inside. Outside Wembanyama. Jokic grabs the board.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Jokic is doubled. Back to man. Hunter on the wing. Sends it home from three-point land.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Doris, I'm going to give you 3 names here. John Stockton, Karl Malone, Pete Maravich. Which one is the greatest player to ever wear a Jazz uniform?
I'm not going greatest player, B.A. I'm going greatest tandem in the history of the Utah Jazz. John Stockton and Karl Malone in pick-and-roll play were poetry in motion.
Now here's Hunter. Averaging around 6 a game. Free throw line jumper. Here's Jokic. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Pass to Collins. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Clippers?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
And it's Derek Jones with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And it's Utah with the ball. They trail by 6. Here's Jokic. Solid defense from Bol. And so Paul will bring it up for Los Angeles. They set the screen. Hunter with the rebound. And it's Utah with the ball. Pass to man. .152 left in the opening quarter. Back to Hunter. Fires the 3. That shot missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Outside Paul. Five on the clock. To the paint. Releases. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And so it's Utah with it. 6-point game. Left side man. Over Paul. It's stolen by Nance. And there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
1:03 left in the first quarter. Pass to Shepard. Back to Paul. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Fultz. And that one's good. Paul. And the Clippers lead by 8.
Well, that's about Chris Paul getting to his spot and making the defense pay. This guy is lethal with his mid-range game.
Pass to Gordon. Back to Jokic. Looking to end the run. And the dunk by Jokic.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Oh, that's nice. Let's hit us one.
Here's Paul, averaging around 6 a game. 30 seconds left in the first. Pass to Shepard. The three is up. Hunter with the rebound.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Now man. The three. That one no good. Nance for three. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Los Angeles, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. But not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Ryan, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now Young. Oh, there's the alley. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Just tremendous recognition from Collins there. Sees an opportunity to be a target at the rim, and his teammate puts it on time.
Here's Mann. He's got 7. Back to Jokic. Throw it down, Nikola.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Outside Young. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Young's got 5 points.
And the defense has to be more aware, or else Young will stick them from the mid-range every time.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And a new group getting ready for Utah. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Nembhard with it. Pass to Fultz. Back to Nembhard. Gordon down low. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Los Angeles leading by 6. And a deep 3 from Young. Wow! Young from deep three-point territory.
Watch how Young outsmarts the defense, going for the pull-up jumper when they're unprepared.
Here's Fultz. And he lays it up and in.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Now here's Young. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Collins. Back to Young. Young goes in. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Oh, my goodness. John Collins with the emphatic finish.
Jazz trail by 9. And here's Fultz. Left side, Williams. Now here's Fultz. 6 to shoot. Here's Gordon. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Los Angeles leading by 9. Young with it. He's picked up by Nembhard. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept the mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul. Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Grant.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, but it has turned into something much, much greater. And what's surprising, during the second quarter, he hasn't really looked like himself.
Driving inside. Wembanyama, high post. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Outside, Williams. From deep. Nance pulls down the board. The Clippers lead by 11. Outside, Jones. Pass to Nance. To the inside. Wembanyama. Oh, too easy for Wemby. Nice finish.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He wants to review the game plan. Here's Fultz. Outside man. Back to Fultz. Outside man. And that one good. Man's got 9.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Outside Wembanyama. Back to Paul. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Outside Fultz. To the middle. The kick to Hunter. Shoots over Nance. Hunter can't get it to go. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Next up, they'll face the Timberwolves in Minnesota. That's game 3 of 5 on their current trip away from home.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Jokic in the post. Can't hit from in close.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Doris, when we talk about home court advantages, the Jazz have amongst the best.
They do, BA. You have to play at altitude. They're all so a little bit isolated this? Well, so travel is hard. But let me tell you this, their fan base is loud, L-O-U-D.
And no luck that time either.
You know, even though Larry Nance doesn't handle it on every possession, you can expect him to be a factor on the defensive end and on the glass.
Now Paul. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Hunter. Nice shot by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Here's Jokic. Nance pulls down the board. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Paul. Wembanyama screen. Pass to Jones. Back to Wembanyama. Here's a 3 from Paul. Utah grabs the miss.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Man with it. We've got 13 seconds left in the second period. Goes up on the baseline. That shot is off. And a deep 3 from Paul. And so it's Los Angeles in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Jokic the screen. And it's Fultz off the drive. Bull grabs the board.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
With the game on the line, Ice Tray is dangerous man. Young said, I've been owning the moment my whole life. That's what I do. I've worked too hard to be afraid of the moment. Brian?
Well, Allie, it definitely shows in his play. It's great stuff there. Thank you. Outside man. Now Young with a steal. Down low. Oh, stolen by Fultz. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Gordon on the wing.
I got yours.
Pass to Jokic. Clock at 6. Bull grabs the board.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Collins outside. Back to Young. Puts up a deep 3. And he missed there. 4 for 8 shooting now so far. Jazz trail by 15. Man with it. 9 points in the game. Inside. Shot is good by Gordon.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Collins outside. Out to the right wing. Pass to Young. And here's Dort. Takes a 3. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And Dort, such an important guy on the defensive end. Lou Dort.
He is strong. He plays hard. He's willing to mix it up physically. He's a tremendous athlete. This guy is tough to score on.
Back to Young. From the high post. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Right side Fultz. Pass to Jokic. On the money from 12 feet away. Jokic has got 6 points.
Zero hesitation from Jokic. Just so confident in his skills.
Here's Dort. Here's the three. Ooh, nice D from Fultz. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Gordon. Outside band. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul. And timeout called by Ty Lue. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Substitution on the court.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. To the paint. Here's Jokic. Wembanyama with some nice D.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Outside Paul. Pass to Wembanyama. 5 to shoot. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jazz trail by 13. Now here's Fultz. Now here's Jokic. Covered by Wembanyama. Shot on the wing. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Pass to Wembanyama. Now Jones. Nance outside. Back to Jones. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Outside for Fultz. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Rebounded by Chris Paul.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Outside Jones. Out left to the wing. Here's Nance. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And a new group getting ready for Utah. Jazz trail by 15. Nembhard with it. And it's Paul picking him up. Hunter, good.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Pass to Shepherd. Back to Paul. To the inside. Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
I'm always worried about Victor's head hitting the rim.
Nembhard outside. And here is Williams. Pass to Hunter. Shot from the wing. Nance pulls down the board. Los Angeles leading by 14. 1:25 left in the third. Wembanyama screen. Paul with it. Guarded now by Williams. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Wade. Hunter on the wing. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Hunter's got 8. And here's Paul. From the high post. And no good. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 14. Outside Hunter. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. In transition, here come the Clippers. And there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Come get it, come get it.
Paul looking over the floor. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Williams. And too long on the shot. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. And their defense.
The Clippers, 45.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so here are the Clippers. They lead by 14. Outside Paul. To the middle. And here's Shepherd for 3. Hits the trifecta.
You have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Pass to Jackson. Nance pulls down the board. Los Angeles leading by 17. Now Paul.
Watch the pick.
Can't get it to fall.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Down low. Cuts off the pass. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
Big time play right there, showing the activity and ability to impact this game.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And the Clippers making a change here. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Outside man. Gordon on the wing. Pass to Jokic. Back to Gordon. And stolen by Bull. Here's Shepherd. That's short off the rim. Jazz trail by 19. Here's Man. Here's Jokic. Back to Man. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls it. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Shepherd. Now here's Bull. Joe with the ball. Back to Bull. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Jokic. All alone. Smart transition play by Jokic.
An efficient shooter like Jokic will always find points. All he needs is the ball.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Joe. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go. And the Clippers miss again. Jazz trail by 15. Here's Jokic. No stopping Jokic in the paint.
And this is how powerful Jokic is. Able to still score despite the contact.
Pass to Bowl. Now Joe. Nice D from Nembhard. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Jokic with it. Bowl covering. Here's Jokic. Over Bowl. And it's Thor with a rebound.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Pass to Joe. It's stolen away. Back to Jackson. Takes the 3. Counted from distance.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. 4 on the clock. Young can't hit. Jazz trail by 10. Out to Gordon. Launches it. And that's collected by Trae Young.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Collins outside. Back to Young. Spins. To stop the drought. The 3 ball is good from Young.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Outside Hunter. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Pass to Young. Jones sets a screen. Wembanyama with it. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Gordon with a steal.
Turnovers happen. It's part of the game. But kudos to him. That's his first of the night.
Stolen by Jones. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Pass to Gordon. Outside Hunter. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Jokic. Gets stolen by Wembanyama. To the paint. Gordon with a steal. Inside. Here's Jokic. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. 15-point game. Pass to Dort. Back to Young. Clock at 6. Here's Dort. From deep. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Clippers.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Trae Young.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Will it go? That shot, no good. Excellent D there from Collins. Pass to Dort. Outside Jones. Here's Wembanyama, covered by Jokic. Left side, Wembanyama. It's good.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
So it's the Clippers winning this one easily to walk into it.